Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reacting and watching the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle trailer. This is the game overview, so where the developers talk about the game and whatnot. I already watched, like, I'd say a couple seconds of this, but I wanted to stop the video real quick and actually make a recording or me reacting to it. I know it's been almost a little bit over a week now since this released, but I don't think it's too late yet. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and watch it with you guys, and you guys already know I will be playing this game, and I'm not sure when it's gonna be releasing. The release is set for 2024 on Xbox Game Pass and PC. It's confirmed. So yeah, it's coming to Xbox Game Pass, so I will be playing it for sure. Regardless of that, let's go ahead and get started here. Here we go. Oh yeah, really fancy music.
Hej och välkommen till Uppsala, Sverige, här hos Machine Games. We are really excited to finally be able to share
I'm really
our
excited
work on
too.
Indiana Jones. Since the first film came out, Indiana Jones has always represented
I love the Indiana Jones films, man. They're classics.
It's one of the most iconic franchises in
The
pop
Last
culture.
Crusade.
In this game, you aren't just playing as Indy, you are Indiana Jones. You will
Okay.
see through his eyes and experience a journey that we hope lives up to the proud legacy of Indiana Jones. When Todd Howard first told us about
Oh no, Tom Howard is part of this? Freaking Todd Howard. One of my friends always says, like, why do you refer to him as Tom? He looks like a Tom to me. He doesn't look like a Todd.
his vision for the game, we knew we would be a very good fit to help bring it
What the hell is going on outside, dude?
to life.
I've wanted to make an Indiana Jones game forever. I'd had this idea for what it would be like and the story, what Indy was going after, what period of his life it was in, what kind of arc he was going to have. And as the years went on,
This
I thought,
guy.
who would be like the best?
He's so
Indiana
short.
And as the years went on, I thought, who would be like the best?
He's like, why are you guys recording us? He's even breaking characters, just looking straight into the camera.
Studio in the world to make this, and it was my friends at Machine Games. I can remember pitching Lucasfilm on the game and being
Yeah.
a little bit nervous because, look, it's Indiana Jones, and their response was just overwhelmingly positive, and just that excitement has bled through the whole project, and they have just been so trusting and supportive of everything that we want to do with the game. It's been a long time. I've been a fan of this my whole life, and I couldn't be more excited to show you what the team here has been up to. Let's take our first look at the new Indiana Jones game.
All right, here we go.
Let me tell you what you are missing, Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game, I was playing you. You're wondering if maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning instead of ending up here, dead and forgotten in the sands of Africa.
Myths, history, just different ways to interpret the past. Thousands of years of humanity's thoughts and beliefs, scattered and buried, just waiting to be found.
You can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me. Throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. If If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle. I've had run-ins with these guys before. Trust me, it ain't a walk in the park.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
What do you mean if I could keep up?
Patron of the fallen angels. Protector of the Circulimani. The Great Circle. You have any idea how old that was?
Indiana Jones is such
All right,
an
so
iconic
interesting.
character.
We saw a lot of first-person footage. Is the game going to be third-person by any chance? Is it going to be like a toggle between both? I mean, don't get me wrong, they want you to be Indiana Jones, but think about this. Think about Tomb Raider or Uncharted in first person. Now Indiana Jones is first person. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys I just hope there's like a third person feature. I think that'd be pretty cool. If there isn't, I guess that's fine. I think it'd be pretty cool. And also, who does the voice for Indiana?
Character, and he means so much to so many people. Everyone here at the studio has their own indie stories and memories. Most of us grew up with his adventures and have been fans of the movies and the character for years. He's a brilliant archaeologist. He's a charismatic everyman.
Stop reading the teleprompter. I know you're reading a
Passionate
teleprompter.
and determined. And for us, he's synonymous with adventure.
Now we have the opportunity to tell a new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience. Our game is all about putting you in Indy's shoes, letting you see and feel what he sees and feels. For us at Machine Games, we do that best through first person. It's the ideal perspective to bring you into the rich, exciting and interactive world we've built. We believe that being up close and personal to the adventure is key, making each action feel like your own.
Yeah. So they kind of just answered that. It is going to be first person. I think it's confirmed at this point. So they want this game to be first person. I'm guessing in like certain scenarios, like in cutscenes or whatever, it's going to be like in third person. But, well, they have to. There's no way they can make a cutscene in first person. Well, unless it's Call of Duty. But I get you. They want you to feel like you are Indy himself, but I don't know.
Whether it's cracking your whip, solving puzzles in ancient temples, or seeing your knuckles.
Yeah, there we go. So that's a third person action right there.
All
The punching is first person.
are much more intense in first person. But we still want you to have those moments. Seeing his iconic silhouette with the hat, the whip, and so for things like cutscenes and environment.
I must be like a freaking game developer. Like I know these things. I knew it. It's like the silhouettes were like, I'm not sure. Well, everyone freaking hates this movie, but Indiana Jones, the Crystal Skull. Remember, like when he gets out of that car and you see like his shadow on the car and putting on the hat. Like that stuff, that's pretty cool to me. When it comes to Indy.
We pull the camera back for a third-person view.
Yep, there it is.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is set between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade.
All right.
When our game begins, Indiana is working at Marshall College.
No, don't spoil it.
He wakes up in the middle of the night to the sounds of a break-in and rushes to confront the thief in the college museum. The mysterious giant of a man makes off with what seems to be a historically insignificant artifact,
Oh, shit.
sparking Indiana's curiosity.
Who the hell are you?
Following the trail, Indiana heads to the Vatican, hoping to learn why this particular relic was stolen, and discovers that things aren't what they appear.
Holy shit, my car was stolen. Let me go to the Vatican.
He starts pulling at the strings of a mystery, and it all unravels until he has no choice but to see it through to the end, whatever the end may be.
Oh, add the little dun dun dun
Next
dun
plane to
dun.
Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Meet me in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
We
Rome.
always talk about how clever Indiana Jones is. That had to be one of our guiding principles when we were thinking about the type of game we were making. It wouldn't be Indy if he wasn't
wine?
using his wits
Red
to get
wine?
through the situation. The most authentic Indiana Jones experience we can make is the one that makes you think first.
Getting the hang of this.
Sure, there will be some
I hope these puzzles are like a little bit, I'd say adult level. Not, I really hope they're like not really easy. Like I want to play this game, and I want you guys to throw me like some of the most difficult puzzles of all time. I'm talking about like straight up just like where I have to like get out a piece of paper and write this shit down myself just to feel like I'm Indiana Jones himself. That's how freaking difficult I want these puzzles to be.
obstacles that will be more easily overcome with the revolver or a gun taken from a disarmed guard. But I think most of the time you'll have more fun, and to be honest, a more genuine indie experience by finding more clever ways to solve a problem.
We always want to be offering more solutions, whether it's trying a different path through the environment to get around enemies, observing enemy patrols and using them to your advantage, or using the tools at your disposal, like the whip.
It's an amazing global adventure, with action propelling you through your journey.
We have these really diverse environments for you to explore. Indy's journey will take him to the forgotten temples of Sukhothai, the pyramids of Egypt, the snow-peaked Himalayas, and beyond.
Oh shit.
We look carefully at each location and the time period the game is set in, and we're trying to make it as authentic and accurate as possible.
We love creating rich, vibrant worlds, and in this game, we also had the goal of making it feel like a true cinematic Indiana Jones adventure.
I really hope so, man. I really hope so.
One of the biggest ways to do that is with the music. John Williams is the original composer for the Indy films, and we're really lucky to have found Gordy Hub, a composer who's been able to capture Williams' essence with his score for The Great Circle.
We found this, we know One Epic Guy's the originator of blah blah blah, but we found someone else to capture his essence. They basically like brought, it's like you have the original and then you're like, but this other guy can kind of copy what he's doing, so we don't really need the original guy. How come you couldn't get John Williams? Like, bruh. It's
We
alright.
also take a very movie-like approach to things like cinematics.
As long as the music hits.
We're very physical with our production style. We use a lot of stunt actors. Things like this help us bridge the gap between making a game and making a movie.
And of course, our characters do a lot to help bring the world to life as well. Next to Indy, Gina is our other main protagonist. Where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity, Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
Gina is an investigative reporter who has a lot riding on this adventure. She's been tracking a lead for some time, and now she's found an ally in this determined American professor. Their paths are intertwined, and they'll need each other in order to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Okay then, let's see if you can keep up.
Fine. What do you mean if I can keep up?
We always love our villains and think we might have found our favorite one yet in Emmerich Voss. He's this intensely psychological man. He's obsessed with the human mind and manipulating it.
He's highly intelligent and the perfect foil for Indy. They're both brilliant people, compelled by their passions and obsessions, but driven down wildly different roads.
He creeps up on you and gets under your skin like he gets under Indy's skin. It's captivating.
Dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
One of our mottos for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is adventure first. But in every indie adventure, there are always those moments where he finds himself in the action.
That's been one of those balancing acts for us, and we've ended up with this sort of hybrid experience that mixes melee combat, stealth, and gunplay.
How you approach any given situation is up to you. You choose to sneak
The little
around
like
an
sound
enemy
effect.
troll, or
Doom.
maybe you'll just pick up a shovel and whack them on the back of their head. And when you
What?
can't use your wits,
You can already see the inconsistency in the graphics. What was that ragdoll?
whack them on the back of
Yeet.
their head.
Boom.
And when you can't use your wits, you got Indy's most iconic tool.
Oh, that's a pretty cool tattoo there. Just saying.
Just like you see in the movies, one of our goals has been to make the whip as fun and more
Imagine just chilling at your work table and just having a whip there.
purpose as possible. We want it integrated into every aspect of the game.
You can use it as a traversal tool to make your way around the environment.
Yeah. It's pretty
You can
cool.
use it as a distraction. And yes, you can absolutely use it in combat. Everything you'd expect from Indy's whip. And hopefully a little bit more.
What do you mean by that?
Puzzles are a key feature in our game. The spirit of discovery is so important to Indiana Jones. Obviously, there are a handful of puzzles on the main path, but a lot of the puzzles are optional and are just there for the players who want to experience them. Epic traps, small secrets, and hidden puzzles that blend right in with their surroundings.
One thing I love about our game is the level of interactivity that we have. We have this world of mystery where anything could potentially hide a secret. The more you look, the more you'll discover.
Really? You better make this game where... Oh, they're not mean to go into full screen. You better... When you say that, I hope you're not adding a bunch of like random crap for me to do. Like just... Basically like filler. You know what I mean? If you're going to give me the freedom to explore the map, or at least the setting where I'm at, but make it worthwhile. Like, for example, if I'm exploring a cave, right, and I find treasure or something, or I run into like a mine or something, I don't know. Can I keep that loot that I find is going to be useful? Because if I'm going to be exploring the map, it better be worth something. It better not just be a bunch of trees and dirt and just a random, you know what I mean? So, also, if you're going to add collectibles into this game, I think it'd be pretty cool. Like I said, man, I can't wait to play the game and actually experience it for myself. See how it goes. But I just hope they don't add like a bunch of random stuff just to make it look like it's full of life.
I want to thank you all for joining us for our big reveal of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Machine Games is known for creating these rollercoaster experiences with huge set pieces, surprising twists, and immersive narratives. It's exciting for us that we have been able to stay so true to the Indiana Jones franchise and create such an authentic experience while still being able to showcase what makes us us. We are making a game for everyone, whether you are very familiar with the franchise or not. Because at the heart of Indiana Jones is an incredible adventure, and I think that's something everyone wants to be part of. I'm also very excited to announce that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will be coming later this year, and we cannot wait to share more soon.
Hey, yo, Todd. I was gonna dab with all those, but never mind. There it is, folks. Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Game Pass. Can't wait to play the game. I'm excited to bring you guys gameplay. Like I said, guys, I'm a really big fan when it comes to Indiana Jones films. I know many people out there don't really talk about them. Yeah, I mean, there's just classics, whether you like them or not. Even like the latest ones. So, yeah. Anyways, I wanted to bring you guys this video. I finally watched the whole video, and I'm excited for it. I'll leave a like. So, yeah, you guys take care. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, guys.